Okay, Michael, what is, as we're wrapping up, I'm curious, what other tips of advice or pieces of advice would you have for folks coming into this space right now?
Yeah, so a few things. I would say don't get discouraged. It takes time to find the right firm. And I know we all want to progress and advance our careers and break in and learn about the wealth management business. But I've talked to candidates who feel like they just are having trouble breaking in, and it can leave a little bit of negative thoughts in the back of their mind about how they're able to advance their career. Don't become discouraged. Don't stop doing the things we've just talked about. Continue to engage, continue to advance your knowledge base, continue to build your skill set. That's really valuable, and firms will recognize it. It might not be, every firm that you apply to, but you'll find the right one if you stay vigilant around expanding your knowledge base and if you stay diligent about looking and applying for roles. So that's one thing. Just keep your patience. The right firm will come around that will value you in the way you want. Another thing, don't settle for something. You might have opportunities where a firm might want to take a look at you. And on the back of your mind, it's not the right fit for reasons X, Y, or Z that are important to you, but you're feeling like you have to take on the role because you just want to break in. Don't settle for something that you think is not going to be the right fit for you in the short term and especially the long term, right? I would encourage people not to do that. If you know pure sales is not the direction you want to go in, but you're struggling a bit to find the right role and you settle for a pure sales role, it's not going to work because that's not where your heart is. And you really need to be so business development centric to be successful in that role. It's likely never going to play out the way you want it to. So don't engage there. Be patient. Um, I think the other thing you can do is seek mentorship, reach out to people that are in the space. Even if they're not hiring for a firm, even if they're not going to be able to find you a job, you can learn so much from people that have been in the industry. Reach out to people every single day that you aspire to be like in the wealth management space. If that's an advisor that's been on a team for the last 7 years and went from client service associate to service advisor to now lead advisor, and that's the path you want to take, reach out to them, ask them about their career experience, understand how they advanced their career path, understand the trials and tribulations they've lived through and the knowledge that they've built, and see what you can learn from that. That could really help your development, even if it's not going to lead to a direct career opportunity. It's going to help you understand the career path and how they went about it, and really, I think, add a lot to your perspective as you're searching for a new career. So those are a few things that I would suggest career seekers do, in addition to what we've already discussed, which is continue to do your due diligence, research different firms, stand out from the crowd. I think if you do those things, the right opportunity is going to find you. And always be learning, always be advancing those skills because those are going to serve you well in your future role. And that's going to allow you to advance your career for the long term and really build this long lasting career legacy that you're looking to do or accomplish.